Hey guys, this is Grayson from Proceed to Checkpoint, and today I am playing Forza Motorsport 5. This is just to give you guys a little taste of what my Xbox One looks like if you haven't already gotten or had the pleasure of getting yourself an Xbox One just yet. This is going to be a little bit of a tease for you, but it's pretty friggin' sweet, and I just kind of want to check out what the capabilities are in terms of recording, and hopefully there'll be a lot more footage just like this or of better quality in the future to come along, you know. This is just a once-off for the moment. If you want to see more like races, more tracks, more cars, you know, things like that, be sure to let me know in the comments below and I will do my best to help you out, absolutely. So just for the moment, this is the intro sequence that pops up, you know, as soon as you pop in or play the game, and it's pretty sweet. You can see how impressive it is, you know, and it only gets better, you know, from this point on. I mean, that's really good looking rendered footage, but it looks just like that in game. So let's get on with it. So it's going to load up my home screen, and I think for the purpose of this, I'm not really going to take a look at my career, because your career only lets you look at one specific car, or if you have multiples for a specific class, it'll let you see all of those. So I'm just going to go into free play for the moment, and I'm going to take a look at my cars with you. Okay, so I'm going to select car. So currently I have Dodge Viper GTS ACR from 1999. I have a Corvette Z06, Chevrolet Corvette. I have a Shelby GT500 that Ritual picked up, and it's a piece of shit, and it handles like you would not believe. It's horrible in every way, shape or form. I have a Mazda RX-8 R3. It was my first car when I started up the game. I have a Toyota Celica in pure chrome. It's tacky as shit, but it goes, and it wins races, more importantly. And I have an A-Series TVR Cigaris that has been upgraded. So it's got 700 horsepower, brake horsepower, and all that kind of thing. I really enjoy this car. I love bringing it out for a drive. So I think we're going to use this one today. And it doesn't hurt that it's got a sweet paint job. So let's take this one out for a couple of laps. And now let's select our track. So what have we got? We've got the Alps, Circuit de Catalunya, Francorchamps, Indianapolis, Le Mans, Laguna Seca, Circuit de Prague. I really like Silverstone, and for those of you that like Top Gear, it's got the Top Gear track in here as well. It's a lot of fun, but it's quite easy to do. The environments are really impressive, and I think for the sake of this, just so as we can get an opportunity to open up this car and really give it a proper going, I think I'm going to go with this track. So yeah, there's me. I'm level 8. Selected the track. I've selected my car. So let's start. Yas Marina is in Abu Dhabi, and as a result, well, it's around that building, and as a result, it's so impressive. You know, it looks so sleek and so slick, and it's so realistic and true to life. You know, it's incredible, and the engine sounds are amazing. And the fact that, you know, when you're in an enclosed space and you go through it and your engine revs and it reverberates around the walls and it gets this huge sound, it really purrs, you know. It's great. So yeah, I'm ready to start pretty much. So let's go ahead and start. Yeah, let's do this. The arse leaves something to be desired on this car, but it is great. And it goes. There's a fucking Lamborghini on its way there anyway. But one of the really great features of this is that, you know, your drivatar, you know, and this is something that was talked about an awful lot pre-release or pre-launch, and like basically as you play and you know, you develop your abilities, your drivatar learns what you do, how you handle turns, how you handle passing other players and things like that, and it makes adjustments, and it basically develops an AI based on your playing style, and it pops that AI into other players' games on your friends list and things like that. And basically, I have my boss added on Xbox Live, So anytime I'm playing a game, if I, you know, I can see him popping up on my screen, you know, and you know, every now and again he'll pip me at the last turn and take the first place, and it infuriates me so much. But you know, if I can end up beating my boss on the last turn as well, that really makes me stoked. So let's see how we can do in miles per hour here. 155. I think that's the fastest I've gotten in this car. This track isn't as good as I anticipated it being for opening her up. But it's not bad, you know? And as you can see in the background, you know, it's got the details of the crowd out there, you know, it's got the yachts there, people watching from the boats and shit, as one would expect from Abu Dhabi. And, sweet drift around the corner. And it's got this incredibly tasty building over here. You know, it's really breathtaking that, you know, this level of detail can be put in. You know, we've really come a long way in 20 years or so of gaming. Home consoles, anyway. Well, popular home consoles. Before someone goes to town on me in the fucking comments. Which they would be entitled to be, I guess. Or correct to do, I guess. So, let's fucking open her up here now. Yeah, fucking do it. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it higher than 150. Bullshit. Although I did do a fairly good lap there, I think. God, this one won't be as good. Nowhere near as good. I'm not very good at this game, but I do love it purely because of the visuals. Forza has always been incredibly good looking as a game, and this one still doesn't disappoint, you know? It's built upon the previous versions so nicely, you know, and it's all down to the power of the next gen, you know? Yeah. Let's do it. Boom! Around this corner. I wish the acceleration was slightly better on this. Like, I know that on my Celica my acceleration is slightly better, but the top speed is nowhere near as good as the top speed on this. I'd love to just have like a straight piece of track to just bomb it. Kinda like this. 154 that time. Before I had to kind of slow it down, put on the brakes a little bit in that turn. Ooh, sweet. One thing I will say about the Xbox One controllers is that they are quite loud. You know, the rumble in them is quite loud. It lets you know it's there, you know? I mean, besides just feeling it, feeling the rumble and shit, you can hear it, you know? Anytime something happens, I know I can hear it anyway. Maybe it's something that'll be looked into in later iterations of the controller, but for me, it's not a big deal, but I'd prefer it to not be there, because once you notice it, you notice it. So I apologize for that. Shit the bed. I fucked that one up. One minute 10.4 is my best lap. Not bad. And I unlocked an achievement. Sweet. And there's my car. Not a fucking scratch on her. Beautiful. It's so slick. It's so good. It's so nice to look at. It's so pretty. Everything about this generation is summed up here so far, you know? It's great. So what did I get XP wise? Okay, so I'm a good chunk of the way to level 9, about a third. And I got some more credits, so I can go off and buy upgrades for cars or buy new cars straight up. And I'm number 297 on that track in the world at the moment, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. I'll take it, you know. It's the best I've done. And I'm not too disappointed in that at all, you know. So that's it. That's Forza Motorsport, the free drive, and I guess we will call it there for this. As I said before, if you want to see more of this, if you want to see more tracks, more cars, more races, you know, give us a comment. Drop a comment into the comments field below, and I will see what I can do for you. I will take more footage and I will drive some more tracks. And if we're going to leave it there for this episode. If you like what you see, guys, throw us a like, throw us a comment, and subscribe to the channel, you know, while you're at it. And if you're feeling extra generous, maybe throw us a follow on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Share us with all your friends, share us with family members, share us with whoever you want. We're pretty funny, we've got content up all the time, and there's always going to be more and more content, and there's going to be more and more next-gen content. Got a couple of things in the works as to collaborational things, and so I think you should stay tuned for that. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.